You know? What's up mga fre? It's your Fafa Chris back again with another episode of Usap Lang Tayo.
Another one.
And kung bago ka pa lang sa aking podcast, mapapakinggan mo ako sa Anchor, pati na rin sa Spotify. Search mo lang ng Usap Lang Tayo. And follow mo na rin ako sa Twitter. That's at ULT Talks. Uppercase yung ULT and then lowercase yung Talks. And sa aking YouTube channel na rin, hit like at subscribe ka na rin. Tapos pindutin mo rin yung notification bell para updated ka sa susunod na usapan natin. So we actually have a very, very special topic for this episode. And it's all about being the right one instead of finding the right one. Oh, ano yung problema mo?
Papa Chris, gusto ko na kasi mag-jowa eh. Pero di ko alam kung paano hanapin yung para sa akin. Yung the right one ba?
Bakit kailangan maghanap ng the right one?
Kasi napapagod na ako magpapalit-palit ng jowa eh. Nakaka-13 na ako.
Aba, sana all 13. Grabe, 13 ah. Sana all. Ako bahala sa'yo. So, itong topic na to ay tamang-tama. Especially kung ikaw ay frustrated na mahanap yung the right one para sa'yo. Pero bago lahat, shoutouts ko muna yung aking kaibigan na si Ivan Carganilla na masayang masaya sa kanyang buhay pag-ibig. Ito lang masasabi ko, naway lahat. Shoutouts ko din yung aking master na si Dimples na nagbago na daw siya, no? Sana totoo. Shoutouts ko din si yung aking ka-workmate na si Robin at ang kanyang business na beauty and hair venture. Actually, umorder ako ng sabon sa kanya. And this soap has a neem plus activated charcoal in it. And if you're a regular soap user, like I don't know, maybe Safeguard or Palmolive or what, I can say that this is really different. Okay, soft siya sa skin, tapos meron siyang what do you call this? Meron siyang parang kojic effect na, alam mo yung pag natuyo parang medyo may konting itchy, pero you know for a fact na yung yung pakiramdam na is parang, alam mo yun, nililinis niya yung kaanoot-nootan ng skin mo. So yun yan, soft siya sa skin and mas refreshing siya. Maybe because of the ingredients, kasi nga sabi ko nga, this is different from your regular soap. So if interested kayo kung ano ba yung sinasabi ko, follow nyo lang yung FB page niya. Again, that's Beauty and Hair Venture. And if I'm not mistaken, nasa Shopee na rin siya eh. So, DM the page na lang and see it for yourself. Grabing promote to, Robin, ha? Dapat may free supply ako. Okay, so, mga friend, I've noticed that a lot of people are actually envy of those people who has a relationship, who has a strong and happy relationship. Kaya nga nauso yung sana all, di ba? Kasi they also want to, find the right one for them, and they want someone who will be there, who will support them, who will love them and make them special. They want the feeling of having a special someone that is actually a source of what they want, which is, what is it? Happiness? Okay. In short, we are seeking happiness from others. We spend time finding people who's right for us. So, Fred, paano nila ginagawa yun? I don't know, meron na kasi ngayon eh. Meron na kasi ngayon mga, alam mo yan, since innovative na yung panahon na to, technology-wise, there's a lot of dating apps. And, if I'm not mistaken, meron dyan yung, yung Tantan, Tinder, Bigo, ano pa ba? Omegle? O yeah, mayroon akong isang friend na nagka-jowa siya sa Omegle, di ba? Akalain mo yun? Totoo yun, totoo. So yun nga, daming apps para na nag-offer actually para mahanap mo yung the right one. And if I'm not mistaken, meron din yung yung Facebook match, kung familiar kayo dun. So yung Facebook match, para din siyang yun nga, Tantan, Tinder. So it will actually give you suggestions or random people na nagba-match doon sa qualities na meron ka. So that's how it works, di ba? Now, let's say you were able to find the right one. Okay, andyan na siya. Nakita mo na siya, nasa harap mo na siya, di ba? The question is, would that person like you back? You ask yourself, is he or is she gonna like me back? Kasi most of us, karamihan sa atin, we're actually spending too much time in finding the right one for us. We spend too much effort in finding the right person who will be there for you and, love you just the way you are, diba? Unfortunately, we forget the things that we could have developed. Kasi nga, we are so much focused on finding the right one. Nakakalimutan na natin yung mga bagay na dapat nating ini-improve sa sarili natin. Okay. Alam nyo, to tell you honestly, frankly speaking, ang mga tao ngayon, practical na. I'm not saying na we're talking about, pera-pera or what. What they want actually is a person who's already fulfilled, okay? Who's already happy as himself or herself, someone who can stand alone on their own, who knows his or her worth, diba? Kasi to tell you honestly, we attract what we are. If we want a loyal partner, we have to be a loyal person. If we want a confident partner, then we have to build our own self-confidence. So if we're looking for a healthy relationship with, someone who's loving, faithful, responsible, honest, sana all. I don't know kung meron pang ganda yan. If we want to have a happy relationship or a healthy relationship that has all those qualities that is kind of rare. It should start within us. Okay. Parang ganda yun eh. May nakita kang babae or lalaki, tapos maputi, matalino, mabait. So bonus na lang kung malaki yung boobs or yung tutot niya, 'di ba? Diba? I mean, and you think na she or he is really the right one for you. Pero ikaw, batugan, tamad, walang work, puro gala, pasaway sa magulang, and all that stuff. do you really think that he or she will like you back or love you just as much as you do? I mean, at this moment, let's remove the thinking of, you will accept the flaws or lahat ng pagkukulang or lahat ng wala sa akin kasi mahal niya ako or what. Because the problem is, gusto lang natin may matanggap tayo ng taong mahal natin, regardless of what we are and who we are. And frankly speaking, that's not enough nowadays. Okay? Fact of the matter is, hindi na sapat ang pagmamahal lang sa panahon na to. Okay? I mean, masyado tayong nag-invest sa mga ways para mahanap yung the right one para sa atin. Okay? I mean, love is out there. But don't drive yourself crazy searching for it. Hindi ka mauubusan, fre. Napakadami dyan, Diyos ko naman. Di ba? I mean, we've always had the potential to be the best version of ourselves, and in my opinion, we must. Okay? Because another person isn't capable of creating that. Okay? Only we can. It should start within us. See, what I'm trying to say is, do not tuloy. I mean, do not focus on the things, or do not focus yourself looking for the right one. Okay? Be the right one for that person instead. Okay? How do you do that? Invest in yourself. It may be in your career, or your individuality, or your spiritual connection. Diba? In short, you have to love yourself, diba? I mean, in order for that person to love you the way how you love yourself, it should start within you. Kailangan buo ka. Kailangan you're already fulfilled. Kailangan strong, independent na tao ka na. Like I said, di na sapat yung pagmamahal lang sa panahon na to. I mean, di na sapat yung pogi or ganda. Di na sapat yung malaki yung abs or boobs or di ba? It's your individuality that makes you stand among the rest. Di ba? Kasi finding the right one may require you to find yourself first. Okay, that's actually true. Alright? If you want to love someone, okay, you have to love yourself. The logic there is that you cannot give what you don't have. Diba? I totally understand that there are some people na hindi naman kailangan ganito, hindi naman kailangan ganyan. I mean, maaaring magkaiba tayo ng opinion sa gantong punto. But what I'm trying to say is, do not focus too much of your attention, of your time, of your energy, of the resources that you have in finding the right one. Okay? Instead, you divert those focus onto yourself. Kasi, eventually, pag dumating yung time na you're already fulfilled, you're already complete, okay? That is where that 80-20 rule comes in. Okay? So if you're already 100% ready, complete, already fulfilled, independent person, that's the time that you can, give love to someone special, okay? And that's going to be the 80%. And that remaining 20% is for you to save. So that when everything gets worse, you have this 20%. Okay? Pansin mo, you buy these clothes or gadgets or things that you like, and you think na that person will like you because you have these things, and I don't know, masyado ka nag-spend magpaganda or magpapogi, bumay ng ganito, ng ganyan. And when the right person sees you, I don't know, will he or she likes you back? Diba? Pag nakita ka ba niya, I don't know, baka sabihin niya, maganda ka lang externally, pero the things that supports yourself, like, you know, individuality, career, positive outlook in life, your worth, diba? Wala, kulang. Kasi nga we spent too much effort in finding the right one. Okay? Instead of being the right one, we forget that we also need to love ourselves. Diba? Nakalimutan mo na yung sarili mo, kumbaga. How ironic na iniisip mo kung kumain na siya, kung nakauwi na siya, kung okay lang ba siya. And you yourself, you have problems, probably, you know, personal problems, or di ka pa kumakain, napapabayaan mo ng sarili mo. Di ba? It's ironic eh. We are caring for other people, yet we're not doing it to ourselves. Di ba? I mean, come on. It's already 2020. Okay. It's like, parang you are a fisherman eh. And you are trying to catch a big fish. Okay. And let's say, a big tuna, diba? And you're putting too much effort in finding that tuna. And eventually, you were able to find that big tuna. Okay? So, congrats on that part. Diba? Congrats kasi you were able to find that big tuna, 'di ba? So ayan na. Sarap-sarap niyan, 'di ba? Now the question is, do you think that a fishing rod is enough to catch that big tuna? No. Why? Kasi it's a big fish. It's heavy. Okay? You have to have the best fishing tools in order for you to catch that big fish. Okay? So it's also the same as finding the right one. You have to make sure that, you have to focus first on your individuality. Okay? Kasi what if that person who you think is the right one left you? Or let's say it didn't work out, 'di ba? Paano ka na? E di masasaktan ka na. E di mag-walling ka na. Sigaw ka ng sigaw. Ang sakit-sakit. Sabi mo pa, mga paasa ang mga ganto ganyan, di ba? See, the problem is, we always want to blame that person. Kasi, sabihin natin na sinaktan tayo, na pinaasa. We always, most of us, we are trying to find something para ma-blame natin sa taong yun. Okay? But you have to understand, you have to acknowledge, you have to accept the fact that you are partly responsible. It's your partly responsible why you are, having these heartaches, this kind of pain. Kasi we allow ourselves to be in that situation. We are the ones who allowed ourselves to be in that situation in the very first place. Okay. So yun lang naman, yun ang punto ko dun. Okay. I mean, bottom line is, in order for you to be the right one, you need to start loving yourself. Focus on the things that you can control, because finding the right one is something that you can control. Di ba? Totoo yun. I mean, hindi naman porket may nakachat ka na, you enjoyed chatting with this person, halimbawa, mga usapan nyo ay talagang interesante, or alam mo, na-enjoy mo siyang kausap, it doesn't mean that this person is the right one for you. Okay? Hindi rin porket may nakita kang tao na pasok yung qualities niya sa hinahanap mong standards, siya na yung the right one for you. Okay. See, what I'm trying to say is, love will come to you eventually. Okay. Para siyang hindi siya tulad ng online shopping na Lazada or Shopee. Hindi siya tulad na pag umorder ka, di-deliver na lang sa'yo. Okay. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work that way. Okay? What I'm trying to say is, darating at darating yung taong yan. Okay? Now, what you can do while waiting for that person is for you to improve or develop yourself to be a better person each and every day. Diba? Kasi, most of us are dreaming of sana matagpuan ko na tong ganyan, yung ganyan. Kasi alam mo yun, sabik na sabik tayo sa pagmamahal. Okay? Yet, we are not giving it to ourselves. Okay? Gustong-gusto natin mag-alaga or alagaan yung jowa natin, sundan siya sa ganito, kain siya ng ganyan. You're not, alam mo yun, you're not doing it to yourself. How come that you want to love someone when in the fact that you're not doing to yourself? It's like, sabi ko nga kanina, you cannot give what you don't have. And if you're gonna do it that way, eventually, that relationship will not work. Diba? Why? Kasi nga, hindi ka buo. Tandaan mo na ang bahay, lahat ng pundasyon niyan matitibay, lahat ng semento, yung graba na ginamit, yung bakal na ginamit, and all that stuff. Pinag-aralan yan, pinag-isipan yan, pinagtibay yan. Okay? Ganyan ang bahay. Alright? And if in a relationship, one of you is, not that complete, okay? Eventually, that particular relationship will fall down, will, break down. Kasi nga, yung bahay, hindi matibay yung isang pundasyon. Diba? Yan yung sinasabi kong sa mga episode ko na nakaraan. Yan yung konsepto ng love tank. Diba? Inaasa natin yung love tank natin na mapunan or punuin nung other person na yun. And what happens is if that particular person left us, okay, leaves us, wala nang tagapunan na love tank mo. Kasi nga, inaasa mo lang na mapunan siya nung taong yun. Okay? And if that happens, nawalan ka ng tagapuno ng love tank mo, kawawa ka naman. Kasi you can stand on your own, diba? That's the main problem why most of the relationship is not working, because they are not complete. They are still probably or maybe some of the people, sabi natin yung partner mo, sabi natin ganun, alam mo yun, nakakulong pa rin siya sa nakaraan. What I'm saying, nakakulong pa rin siya sa nakaraan, he or she has the thinking of baka gawin niya to, or baka mambabae or malalaki or what, magsinungaling, di ba? And it leads to, punishing their present just because they had experienced this in the past. I mean, I'm sorry if some of you will disagree with me on this, but if you were cheated on your past relationship, if someone betrayed you, or if your partner betrayed you for someone else in your past relationship, or let's say niloko ka or pinagpalit ka, nagsinungaling sa'yo, sinasaktan ka or what, you have to accept the fact that hindi lahat ng tao ay pare-parehas. Kasi narinig ko sa mga babae, most of the time, okay, sabi nila, pare-parehas yung mga lalaki, mga ganyan-ganyan, sinungaling, ganyan. Bakit? Natikman mo na ba? Hindi nyo. Diba, lakas makasabi nung ganyan, sabihin, ganda mga lalaki, mga ganyan, sinungaling, ganyan, babaero, diba? Ang tanong, tinikman mo na ba kaming lahat? De, joke lang. So, what I'm actually trying to say is, people are different. Okay. We have different characteristics, we have different views, we have different opinions, we have different ways of how we handle relationships. And do not punish your present because of your past. Always bear in mind that you have to give that 80% always to that person that you're currently in a relationship with. Okay? Hindi porket niloko ka nung nakaraan mo, sinaktan ka na nakaraan mo, or niloko ka, pinagpalit ka sa, ano mo yan, ako ay pinagpalit, pero di yung masakit. Naparap ako dun, ha. Hindi, alam mo yun, kumbaga, kung niloko ka man yung past mo, o sinaktan ka man, or pinagpalit ka man, that's your past. It's not your present. Okay? Ibahin mo yung present mo. Kasi most of the time, if you will still have that particular, I don't know if you call it insecurity, but if you will bring that particular behavior on your current relationship, most likely, mag-aaway kayo, ganyan-ganyan, kasi, pagdududaan mo siya, ganyan-ganyan, di ba? That's actually one of the reasons why most of the relationships are not working, because they're treating their present rather, as their past, na takot sila. I mean, I understand, alright? Who am I to tell you this? I understand, okay? And I acknowledge the fact that takot lang tayo. Okay? We are afraid that it might happen again. And I totally understand it because I've been there. Done that. Diba? What I'm trying to say is, mga friend, kapag magmamahal ka, dapat buo. Okay? Now, anong relasyon ito? What's the relation of this particular point of view in this topic? Okay? That's wherein you have to make sure that you love yourself. You're already complete. Because then again, you cannot give what you don't have. Okay? Focus on the things that you can control. Then again, finding the right one is something that you cannot control. Okay? The right one will actually, come to your life and eventually will love you just the way how you love yourself. I've known a lot of people, mga fre, who were once a dumbass when it comes to love. I think it's they're actually stupid before in love. Okay, I think na it's a prerequisite for you to be I think it's prerequisite na maging stupid ka muna sa pag-ibig before you can have a good relationship. Perhaps in order for you to learn how to walk, you have to crawl first, diba? And in that particular, moment, I saw them na, stupido sa pag-ibig, mga bobo, tanga, joke lang. I mean, I've witnessed all of their sufferings, kung paano sila umiyak, paano sila nasaktan kasi ganito, niloko sila, pinagpalit sila, diba? And I actually told them, you need to focus your energy to yourself this time. Okay. When I actually talk to them, I actually notice that nababago na sila unti-unti kasi they are starting to realize their worth. Okay, and it's actually different if you're gonna give it a shot. What I'm trying to say is, if you give more value to yourself, if you give more time to yourself, if you give more effort to yourself, maaabot mo yung mga gusto mo as an individual, as a person. Okay? Kasi, sa totoo lang, ito, frankly speaking, napakadali, mas madali actually, abutin yung mga bagay na gusto nating gawin kapag tayo ay single. Why? Because you are whole. You're all alone. You are already independent. You are able to stand alone. And that's actually partly the reason why most of the successful people are single. Okay. So alam niyo na kung bakit ako single. Charot. Diba? I known a lot of people, like I said, who once were a dumbass when it comes to love, but now the moment that they started valuing themselves, they actually grow. The career growth is actually big. It's enormous. Okay. I have a friend na isang licensed insurance advisor / TL sa isang kumpanya. Yung isa TL din, di ba? Yung isa were able to create a business, etc. Okay. What was the reason why? Because they started valuing themselves. Okay. They started focusing on the things that will eventually make them grow as an individual. Okay? Alam mo yun, my point here is that you should focus on the things that makes you happy. Okay? Even in, especially if the relationship isn't in the picture yet. Okay? The right person will come to you eventually. And while waiting for that, why not enjoy being single? Or invest in the things that will help you grow as an individual, diba? Kasi napakasarap na maaabot mo yung pangarap mo ng ikaw lang. Kasi you know for a fact, you know for yourself that you did it, you made it, and you did it without the help of the others or what. Diba? Napakasarap sa feeling ng ganun, diba? And yan yung mga taong hindi takot, hindi ko naman sama yung hindi takot, pero hindi takot maiwanan, pero yung taong matatapang sa relasyon. Okay. What I'm trying to say is those are the people na who's actually not afraid of siguro maiwanan or what. Kasi they know their worth. Okay. They know that if this person leaves me or left me, they can stand on their own. Okay, that's how those strong, independent people were able to surpass or overcome relationship problems or obstacles. Kasi nga, they know for a fact that they are already a strong foundation itself. Okay? And nakakatuwa isipin na may mga taong yung alam mo yun, sabik na sabik, diba? Sabik na sabik, magmahal, diba? Gustong magjowa, naiinggit or what, baka alam mo yun, merong something na iba pala ang gusto, diba? Joke lang. Hindi, yun lang naman. So, ulitin ko, instead of finding the right one, you should start focusing on being the right person instead. Kasi, you cannot give what you have, okay, at the same time, you cannot control that right person. Eventually, it will come to you and love you just the way how you love yourself. Okay? And meanwhile, while you're waiting to that first person, develop yourself on being a better person so that when that right person will come into your life, you can offer or perhaps show that, hey, this is me. I am already complete na I have already achieved this or what, and I am now ready to love you because I am already complete. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Alright? So, ayun o, akalain mo, natapos na naman yung usapan natin. Sana may natutunan kayo. I know that most of you will, perhaps some of you will disagree on some of my points, but bottom line is, if you want to be love just the way how you love yourself, you have to start it and do it within yourself. Okay? Okay, tama na yung pagiging marupok, tama na yung mga moments na tayo ay nagpapaloko, or tama na yung mga moments na kasi ganito, ganyan, na hindi ko siya pwedeng pakawalan, na siya lang talaga dapat, na ganyan. Kasi, mga fre, it's already 2020. Okay? What I'm trying to say is, people are getting smarter and smarter each and every day. Okay? The more that this world is innovating or upgrading, especially in our technology, nagiging mas mautak na yung tao ngayon. Okay? So, why not use it as your in your own advantage na, ang daling magmahal eh. Diba? Sa totoo lang, napakadali man magmahal. Okay. Ayan yung old tradition na, or old fashioned na courtship. Okay. Andyan yung messenger. Diba? Pero the problem is, when that time comes, can you maintain it? Can you sustain it? Okay. That's the problem. Alright, that's the problem. And that is why I'm telling you na before you enter in a serious relationship, okay, huwag natin isama yung fling-fling, di ba? Lalo na ngayon yung quarantine, kasi quarantine, di ba? Okay, if you're gonna enter in a serious relationship, you have to make sure that you're fully equipped, that you are already fulfilled, you're already contented, you're already happy being alone. Para pag dumating yung time na papasok ka na sa relasyon, you know what to give and you know what to not give. Okay? So, ayun. Tapos na yung usapan natin. Again, it's your Fafa Chris na nagsasabing masarap magmahal ng iba. Lalo na kung single ka. Kung hindi ka single, wag na. Joke lang. So yun lang. Salamat sa mga nakinig, and kung ikaw ay nakinig ng aking pilot episode, and up until now, you're still listening to this 5th episode, sobrang thank you. And I will promise na mas magaganda pa yung content, and mas mag-i-improve pa ako sa aking mga next content. And yun lang. Thank you so much, and I hope you're safe, and take care. Yun lang. So, sobrang thank you. Usap lang tayo. Signing out.